Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your His Transform here, and oh man, we're diving right into the hype train today because the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 is looking absolutely elite in these fresh benchmark leaks right ahead of its big launch. So, we've been geeking out over Geekbench 6 scores for the Apple A19 Pro and this beast of a Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. And boom, another leak just dropped straight from the hot desk. These numbers are straight fire, crushing it in both single-core and multi-core performance. In fact, the Snapdragon is straight up beating the Apple A19 Pro in both categories. Yeah, you heard that right. Qualcomm's finally flexing. Let's break it down with the deets. The first leak comes from a Xiaomi device rocking the model number 25113PNOEC. We're betting that's the upcoming Xiaomi 17 Pro. It clocked a massive 3,831 in single-core and a whopping 11,525 in multi-core. Guys, this is the highest single-core score we've seen yet for a Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 device, and it's smoking the A19 Pro hands down. For comparison, the Apple A19 Pro is sitting at 3,823 single-core and 9,870 multi-core. Snapdragon's not just close, it's ahead. But wait, it gets even better. A separate Geekbench entry spotted by Notebook Check on an iQOO 15, that's the Vivo V2505A model, dropped a 3,824 single-core score and then absolutely demolished the multi-core charts with a new high of 12,402. That's over 12K, people. This thing's not just topping the Android game, outpacing MediaTek in the Exynos 2600 like it's nothing. It's creating a huge gap over Apple's A18 Pro at 8,658 multi-core and even the A19 Pro's 9,746. The Snapdragon's eating that for breakfast. Now, quick shout out to the specs. It's an octa-core setup with 2 high-performance Oryon cores boosted to 4.61 GHz and 6 performance cores humming at 3.63 GHz. Qualcomm's going all in on those sky-high clock speeds for max power. And yeah, some folks are crediting that sustained 4.6 GHz boost on the prime cores for the magic. Of course, gotta keep it real, these are early leaks, so take them with a grain of salt. But the consistency? It's screaming promise. After years of Qualcomm playing catch-up with close but no cigar vibes, is this the moment they snatch the crown from Apple? The philosophy clash is wild too. Qualcomm's cranking frequencies for raw speed, while Apple's all about efficient power at lower clocks. Different strokes for different folks, right? Word on the street? Xiaomi 17 series drops first with this chip. Then expect it in the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, OnePlus 15, Asus Zenfone 13 Ultra, and that iQOO 15 we just mentioned. The future's looking speedy. What do you think, fam? Will Snapdragon finally dethrone Apple? Drop your takes in the comments, smash that like button if you're hyped, and subscribe for more tech leaks. Catch you in the next one. Peace.